views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or a substitute for seeking professional guidance.
Hey, stay. D-Lane. What we said, stay. D-Lane. What we said, ready, set, goes. Ready, set, goes. Ready, 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 set, go. Oh my days. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me do that again real quick. Boom. It's Samanta Harmond on the mic. Welcome to the Stay in Your Lane podcast. I'm your host, Samanta Harmond. Today is October the 2nd. And my birthday is 10 days away. It's October the 12th. So you put a 1 in front of that 2 and you get 12, right? But in the next day, that will be. So I hope you guys give me some birthday presents, some birthdays. So you know what I'm saying?
Just reminded me, I think it's my cousin's birthday.
Oh, wow.
I gotta text her.
Oh, really? So today, guys, I hope you guys, your girl is kind of feeling a bit overwhelmed. A big day is coming up tomorrow for me. But I got this. So before we get right into it, because I do have a guest with me here in the studio, a returning guest at that. So I hope you all went out and check out my last episode dropped today. It's called It's My Time, and it's with Shelby. Very, 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 like that. You can learn a lot from their life lessons, a lot of life lessons, a lot of stop beating up yourself, a lot of start, finding your purpose and stop living for others and put you first, because, that's where joy is found right there. But go on YouTube at SLAOESSEX or Spotify at SLAOESSEX, and you will see the Stay in Your Lane podcast right there in the playlist. Or you can go on Instagram and follow my Instagram page. That's where all the latest drop is always at. Right in the bio, it's stay_in_your_lane podcast. So with no overdue, right? I have an amazing guest in here with me. The first time I met this guest, it was last year. That's a little backstory. We actually did a play together, and he was my cheating boyfriend. I was cheating on him with my husband. So the plays that we did last year, we actually break a little record in the school. It's called
The Play That Goes Wrong.
The Play That Goes Wrong. So from there, we had a little friendship. I kind of like his little energy and everything. So I'm like, okay, it's pretty cool and stuff. So we had a little up and down. Maybe we talk about it today. But his episode is actually one of the most viewed episodes on this podcast. It's called Over the Rainbow. So with no overdue, I'm just going to introduce his name and let he takes the mic. So, yeah, Ivy. Nazir.
Yes. I give y'all the whole government because we out here. I'm not hiding from nobody. My name is...
Clock that. Mm-hmm.
My name is Nazir Ivy. Some people call me Naz. Some people call me Ivy. I prefer Ivy, but I don't mind Naz either.
Okay. I like that. So tell him a little bit about yourself. Return him back. Who is Nazir?
A little bit about myself. There's nothing little about me.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. Clap that. Okay.
I think I had changed my major by the point in our last podcast. If not, then I changed it over the summer. I'm an English major now.
Okay.
And I'm a lot more concrete about what I want to do. Like, I can actually see myself doing the things that I've planned. So I want to take my English major into university and get my master's. And I want to be an English professor and hopefully what is it called? An editor. I want to be a publishing editor because I really love writing, everything concerning grammar, formatting, structure, all that stuff. That's my honey, sugar, and tea. So,
honey, sweet tea. That's what he said. So that's pretty much, that's good. So from our last episode, we're going to go into it. When did we have our first episode? It was last fall.
Fall?
Wow, yes.
Oh, okay.
It was last fall.
Oh, man.
So it's
It's been a whole year.
you want to know something, guys? I did not even brought this up. Oh my God, what a way. Where is the confetti? You know, today makes the 50th episode. So it's the big five. Like, oh my God, come on. We need some congratulations. And we stay in our lane. And look at it. We have one of our biggest guests on the show today. It was not planned or anything at all, guys. It was not. I'm telling you, if you go to YouTube, if you go to Google and type in Nazir, you're gonna see that episode pops up.
Oh, man.
It's so funny. Or if you go to YouTube and type in Over the Rainbow, you're gonna see that episode pops
But
up.
guess what, Sam?
What happened?
5 years from now, when you type in my name on Google, you're gonna see a lot bigger things than just some podcast.
That's what
Not
I'm
that
talking
this isn't
about.
Big. I love this space, but I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be a celebrity.
That's what I'm talking about. I love affirmation. I love when you put in things, when people put things out there in the air. This is what's going to happen to me. So I love that for you.
The whole world's gonna know my name.
The whole world's going to know. He said, start unknown, finish unforgettable.
Mm-hmm.
That's my motto. That's my favorite quote. I don't know. I found that quote back in 2021 and then I just fell in love with it. Like, I really love it. But from our last sit down back, how has things been?
Things have been interesting. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of growing. I always say that experience is just a name that we give our mistakes. So basically, I've had a lot of experience, and I've had a lot of growing to do. Since the last podcast, I think I've lost my best friend. Not like she died or anything. Like we kind of broke up. We went our separate ways, and that made me realize that people come in and out of our lives. I might know you until we both gray and old, and one of us croaks, you or me. I don't know who goes first. Hopefully you.
Oops.
Or, we might just grow apart and not see each other 5 years from now. That's okay because you use people for what you need at that point in your life, and you move on.
It's funny how you say that. I think people don't talk much when it comes down to heartbreaks through friendship. I think people don't realize how much it's really hurt, same as going through a heartbreak through relationship. You understand? But how long was your friendship?
My friendship with her was, I want to say 5 years.
5 years?
5-year friendship.
So did something happen or did it just fade out? You guys just went silent on each other?
Let me tell you. So basically what happened is she met another friend. She brought them into the friend group. And this friend, I vibed with them a lot. So we're friends now to this day.
Yeah.
But this friend said something very rude about her. She was very disrespectful to her. And I got on that person. I said, this is my best friend. You can't be saying these things about her. But my best friend got really upset over the fact that I'm still friends with this person. Because my best friend was saying, hey, you've known me for 4 or 5 years. This person just disrespected me and said all these things about me. Why are you still friends with them? And I tried to get her to explain. I think that that's a very immature thing to do, to just cut off relationships. If I'm vibing with this person's now my friend, I'm not going to just drop that because of beef between y'all. I'm going to tell her something about herself. What she said was not okay. But I'm not going to say, oh, we just can't be friends anymore, because that person she introduced me to is actually a great person. She's very maternal. She's very caring and understanding. She reminds me of my best friend. So I told her that's like someone telling me to drop you as a friend because you said something rude about them. I don't weigh friendships based on, oh, I've known you longer, so I can just drop this person like that. It's very immature to me.
So I feel like I kind of understand where your friend coming from. I think it comes from loyalty and feeling like we've been friends first, right? We're supposed to have a loyalty between each other. You met this other person and this other person disrespect me, but yet still you're still in that energy, which affects me because we're supposed to be friends. So I kind of understand her mindset coming from that, because that happened to me in my friendship with me and my ex-best friend. We broke up. Me and my ex-best friend for 13 years. We broke up last year. 13 years? Yeah, since I was 19. We broke up 19? Yeah, we broke up last year. And before that, we had a common friend where I'm the one that let her know this other friend, and they got close and every single thing before when she was here. Then she left and went back to Jamaica. Then she came back, and that friend that I let her know she was living with me, and she did something that really affected me, and I let her know. I let my best friend know. But then my best friend came to America, and then she ended up, it was her birthday party, and she invited the girl that I'm not talking to. So to her, she thought it was nothing because we were all friends at once. So she thought it was nothing. For me, it felt very heavy. Like, you supposed to be my best friend. Like, I tell you, me and this person is not talking. Like, you supposed to be running for me. You get what I'm saying? Right. Now put me in uncomfortable situation where I feel like not protected. So I think friendships, some friends have that mindset of, we are best friend. If something happened to you or somebody violates you, I'm not going to put that person over you. You understand? I'm going to be stepping from you. So maybe that's where she was coming from, that place of feeling like, okay, you care about this friend more than me then, because if that friend disrespects me and you're still friends with them and I'm the one that let you know them, then I'm going to take myself out of the equation then. So I think that's the mindset she have. I think the only way that will actually work out is let's all three of y'all come together and really have proper communication, because I think that's just human nature, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. Same thing they said, like in street code, the ups. If you is friends with the ups, we're not friends at all. So that's how they look at it. And I'm very sure if it was, I don't know, if the role should change and she has a friend that violated you and really disrespected you, and she continued to be friend with that person and every single thing, I'm very sure you may feel left out in some type of way. Like, you're going to have some, because that's natural. That's human. You get what I'm saying? You're going to have some type of emotional, like, conflict.
The thing about this is that I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to friends. I've had a lot of friends, but not like anything deep. So I don't feel comfortable having these interactions and making these decisions about, oh, I'm right, or I said all of these things right, I did all these things right. So I always reach out to other people and tell them every little thing that happened to get their opinions. And most of my friends kind of agreed with me. Like, what she said was disrespectful. It was not okay. And I told her about it. But my best friend telling me to just drop the relationship because of that was kind of emotionally immature.
So you end up losing your best friend over that.
Well, I actually kind of cut her off because she refused to move on about it. Like, I was willing to admit where I went wrong in that whole interaction, because I relayed things to my best friend that I probably shouldn't have said. Like, I should have stayed in my lane. I should have kept my mouth closed.
Stay in your lane.
Because my best friend never would have known about that stuff had I not told her, oh, this person said this and that about you. I should have stayed in my lane, and none of this would have happened. But she was so hurt by the fact that I was still friends with this person that she refused to move on even after months. And it got to a point where we were in a phone call, and I was ready for us to, talk it through and repair it. And she's just like, I'm still so sad. I don't think I'm ready to move on. And I'm just like, I don't think that it was that deep. Like, if she punched you in the face and she burned your house down, that's one thing. Let's cut her off. But she made some relatively fatphobic comments about my best friend. So that's why that's where the disrespect comes from. And it wasn't okay at all, but it was not that deep for us to ruin an entire relationship over.
I think that's the thing when it comes to friendship, you understand? You can't tell a person how to feel, because we all have different emotions and we all process things differently. So you can't invalidate another person's feelings because you don't understand the effect of what really, how it really hurt them. So I think things like that is all about giving space. Like, take accountability and try to maybe talk your part of how you view it, but don't invalidate the other person's feelings. Because in every situation, people always, when something doesn't happen to you, it doesn't really hurt that much.
Right.
You understand? So you're looking out like on the outside, like, why are you taking it so deep? Like, it's a simple thing, like, let's just move on. But you're not in those shoes. You're in the opposite. You get what I'm saying? Right. And same thing, vice versa. If something should happen to you two, And another person say the same thing, like, let's move on. Why are you taking it so deep? It's not that deep. They don't understand what hurts you with two different hearts, you understand? So I think when it comes to friendship, it's like that. It's just trying to, and it's very hard. It's just trying to understand, like, where the hurt come from. That's what broke up me and my friend. She didn't understand how much I'm hurting when it comes to my surgery and my injury and every single thing, and she took it very light and everything, and that affected me, and it hurt me. It hurt me a lot. So I think it's just trying to put herself in the other person's shoes, because certain things, is really hurtful, and
Well,
it takes time.
What do you do if you give them time, you give them space? I guess like 6-7 months wasn't enough for her, but what do you do if you give them that time and space and they're still hurting as if it just happened yesterday? It's like, oh my goodness.
So so when you give a person space, you allow them to deal with their emotions, right? You can support them from afar if they don't want you to support them in reaching out, right? So 6-7 months, if that's still hurting her and stuff, is something that she has to deal with. You understand? There was something that still triggered her, so she hasn't really processed it. Maybe she just been going by and suppressing it and haven't really acknowledged the feeling as yet. The feeling, I think feelings like that comes from clarity. That's how you really go over those feelings and trying to pass them. But when a person is not willing to do that, it's just going to be stuck there. And then when you try to come back again because they haven't dealt with that feelings, it's still going to be there. So it's like reliving the moment. But reliving that moment sometimes is very hard, but that's what we need to go over hurdles. And I think as human, we don't understand that. That's why we run away in every single thing, because it's too heavy, it's too hard, and every single thing. But friendship is very hard. And when it's broken, it hurts a lot. I tell you that much, because I lost all my friends, my best friends. And my best friend relationship hurt me to the core. And it took me a year to get over it. I was in therapy and everything like that. She's out living her life. I wish her the best. She's doing amazing things.
Yeah, what she did, it sounded like she ambushed you.
What she did. I
want to chime in on that, because the reason that me and my best friend, the reason I ended it permanently is because it's a situation similar to you. I have a third mutual friend who knew what was going on. I called her about it. Tell me why she has my best friend on the call with them.
Oh, you didn't know?
And I didn't know until she started speaking. She's like, oh, you guys just need to talk it out. And I'm just like, that's not for you to decide when and where we need to talk it out without even letting me know. I feel really ambushed. And now my best friend is crying, and she has all these emotions that I have to deal with right now because we're on the phone call. And I have to approach and deal with everything that she's saying. I'm not even in that space right now. Y'all trying to drag me back down to this negativity in this space that I don't want to be in. So I stopped talking to the other mutual friend too. I still love her very much, but I just wasn't okay with what she did. I understand what you mean about feeling ambushed.
Yeah, so I think it's just all about giving things time if you guys is not ready to talk about it. And I think that friendships can teach you about how to handle your relationship too. You understand? So I think it's just all driving lessons, learning lesson.
Staying in your lane.
Staying in your lane, it hurts. But listen, if we supposed to be friends again, maybe come around. Some friendship just can't be repaired, and that's just that. You just have to wish people well. And just my friendship is not repairable. I know that for a fact. You understand? And it went too far with things. And that's just that. Just wish people well. It's hurt, but life goes on. What I'm going to do. I'm not going to sit on and dwell on it and everything like that. But changing gear, I have to ask you. You mentioned that you are currently in a different lane. You end up changing your major. So what was that haha moment where you realized, okay, you need to switch lane?
When I failed my last class, I was a computer major before, and I had gotten an F in the class. And the funny thing is, I did every single assignment for that class. But when it got to the exams and the tests, it was like a level of competency that I could not fake. I couldn't go on ChatGPT, Google. I couldn't cheat my way through this. So when it came to the tests, I failed those tests because I wasn't really putting my best foot forward with my major. I didn't really have that passion.
Passion.
And that made me realize, why am I even doing this? Because my mom said, oh, computers are the future. You should major in computers. No, if I don't really love something, then I'm not going to thrive within that thing. I want to do something that I can thrive within, you know?
I like that. It's so funny that you say that, because currently I'm studying finance, right? It took me a while to come to college, but I'm studying finance. And I think I started studying finance. I mean, I always been in, my background is like in school. Back in Jamaica is like business. So I have like business subject, they call it. So I always said when I go to college, I want to do something where I know I love and I'm going to be passionate about. And it so happened that I'm studying finance now. I did not see that coming. That came from me acquiring a life license. Like I do life insurance. You understand? So that's what pushed me to want to study finance. But as I interview different students and everything, and I learn, now that I have a podcast, something that I love, I have a YouTube channel. I'm in modeling. Like I love media,
I'm so
modeling,
proud of you.
and I've interviewed students where I've learned about this new major. I didn't know that there was new media technology here. Yes, they have new media technology and they have communications. And I'm like, those just excites me. You understand? And I'm like, wow, I wish I knew about it, because right now I'm in my last 6 classes currently, and they are my majors. And one of them is kicking my ass.
Don't tell me it's the economics class.
I did eco already. I got A.
Hey.
I'm doing 207 and it's kicking me. I'm doing investment and portfolio, and
that sounds tough.
The maths in it, it's like, oh my God, I'm very lost, to be honest with you. And that's not even the artist part. The artist one comes next year because I stretch it out. Thank God I didn't put all of them in one. I have 2 classes. But my friend said to me, that's staying with me now, she said to me, why are you doing all these number stuff? Like, I could see you're not passionate about it. He's like, what can you do to model, like, to make some money? Because I see that's what you're really passionate about. Like, you always get so excited when it comes to, like, podcast stuff and modeling and taking pictures and stuff. Why don't you go down that lane? And I look at myself, I'm like, that's things that I'm really passionate about. You understand? Like, I would love to go on red carpet, interview people. I would love to have, like, even with this podcast, become more bigger, where I'm going out there talking to people, interviewing people, photo shoots, different things when it comes to like that avenue. And it makes me wonder, it's too late now to change my major because I'm 85% complete. But it also makes me think that after I finish it, instead of going to a 4-year, I'm going to come back and do media technology or communication, because I think it's something that I really like. So, and I will have like a stronger passion for it and really into it. So I'm happy. Sometimes you fail in your class. I don't know if you think it was something negative, but it creates a leadway for you to find your passion in something that you love now, right? So how has it been?
It's been very exciting because I love English so much that when I get to the English classes, other people are there because like they have to get through that course for their major. Me, I'm like, no, this is what I chose. I belong here. I love writing. So everything that the teacher is teaching, every assignment that we have to do, it's me cultivating my craft, my art, and I love that so much. And I just wanted to say, your major does not define you. Just because you chose one thing, you're almost done with that, it doesn't mean that it defines your crafts, your talents, the choices that you make. But it's also all about environment. Like, you gotta choose a different environment. Get out of Jersey.
I think it's so funny that you're so funny. I want to get out of Jersey. I said after this pageant, if I win, I'm going to have to spend a year in Jersey, right? But I want to get out of Jersey. Like now, for my birthday, I want to go to Vegas. And it's so funny because I have practice October the 11th. I don't know. It came out of nowhere. I have practice for pageant October the 11th. My birthday is the 12th. But there's a next practice on the 22nd, and I'm thinking about going to. It's like life is too short.
Sam,
I'm thinking
all you
about
gotta do
wanting
is
to.
link with social medias. You find out what events celebrities are gonna be at, and I could see you putting down some nice outfit, a little bust down, grabbing your mic and your camera, and just asking questions to celebrities, and you edit that into videos and stuff.
Right?
That's you right
I need to
there.
be doing that. Like
Gotta
for
put yourself in that
real.
environment. Go get it.
Mm-hmm. But for real, yes. Definitely want to get out of Jersey. My best so I have my godson mom, right? She's in our world, lesbian world, you have the femme, which is like me, and you have the masculine part, which is like
The stud, the
the
butch.
stud as the butch or whatever they consider. I like studs. That's just me. I don't date feminine girls like me. I'm too feminine. Like, no, only one is fine. But of course, I love a woman that, is not, she's not lost out of her femininity, even though she's the dominant one. But I said that to say when it comes to a relationship, we have, a femme like me always have a femme best friend. Stud best friend is rare. But I do have my godson mom. And she's like a very close friend of mine. I consider her my best friend. Like, she been there for how long? Me and her wife is pretty close too and everything. But she been telling me to get out of Jersey for like a minute. She's like, you need to get out of Jersey.
I mean,
you
New
need
York
to
is
get
right there. New York and
I don't
LA
want to
are
get
like
in.
the two
I don't want to get in
biggest
New York.
cities.
I don't want to get in New York. I don't know if I would live in New York.
It's very expensive, but LA, Atlantic City, Miami, New York, those are the biggest cities. Those are where celebrities be at. If you're gonna live that life, you gotta chase the
And
celebrities.
whereas they think I'm like 22, 23, it's like maybe I could be like this celebrity and hide my age. Because
Go
I be
network.
telling people my age and they be like, no, that's not. And I'm like,
because you are lying about your age.
Yeah.
You know that you're 23, and you're sitting here lying to everybody about it. You know you're 23.
that I remember when I was 23. It's so funny because my phone give me memory. I remember my 23rd birthday. That was like 10 years ago, guys.
Yeah, and you haven't aged a day since.
For real. Only thing my little cheeky eyes, no. I kind of age. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about the different scenery and stuff. So yeah, so currently knowing what drives your passion. Or I would say this to you because I think I like how this question word, it is so flamboyant. It's so like you. Like, if your passion was a fire, what keeps it burning when life throws rain at you?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question. What keeps it burning?
Yes, when life throws rain at you.
That is really difficult because some people spend their entire lives trying to find that fuel to keep their fire burning, you know? So when things get rough and I get into like my depression and stuff, the things that take me out of my depression are my passions. But as far as what fuels them, I would say maybe it's my past. It's acknowledging and reflecting on the fact that I have always loved these things. I've been writing since I was 10. I've been singing since I was 10. So it's just about looking myself in the mirror and reminding myself of who I am and the things that have come naturally to me since I was a kid. Because some people, they grow up and become adults and they think, oh, I think I might like this, or I might want to try to do this. And it's okay to branch out and experiment, but you also have to look back at your past because the past tells so much about us. And my past tells me this kid is creative. He loves the arts. He loves to write. He loves expression. He loves to sing. He loves to make other people happy. And you got to, give respect to that. Hug your little kid, the little kid inside of you.
The little kid inside of you. So that will always bring you to realize what the adult you really, the passion of what you have.
Exactly.
I like that because some of us really lost that. Some of us, we have, childhood traumas and that kind of overshadow things that we really love. So we kind of lose our identity when we become older. So I like that. So when everything is noisy and distracting, what's your go-to ritual or mindset hack to get back in track?
You know what
Blaze that
is.
fire. No, I do not.
It's music, man. I put on my headphones.
Ooh.
I listen. You know what I listen to? I listen to
What?
sad songs.
Oh my God.
And people have that reaction. They're like, oh, why do you want to be depressed? Sad songs it's something called catharsis. It's when you you give in to the dark and hard and heavy emotions, and you use that as like as therapy or like as fuel for your passion. You have to go through that sadness to get to the other end. And it reminds me of this character from a movie called Inside Out. You know that movie?
I think I know it.
A movie called Inside Out. There's a character. So basically, there's 5 emotions inside of all of our heads, and one of the characters is sadness. And by the end of the movie, the main character, Joy, she has to realize that you need sadness too. That it's not just some ugly emotion that you can sweep under a rug. You need that to get through it, to acknowledge the painful parts of yourself so that you can find a better place.
So do you change the playlist when you find a better place? Like, okay, I need some happy music. No, I need something to like.
I don't even need to convince myself to do that because it comes naturally. I find myself listening to happier music when I become happier. And that's how I know, okay, I'm really vibing. I'm really feeling myself. A lot of things with me are not conscious. It's subconscious, and I reflect on my subconscious. I pay attention to myself, and I see, okay, I'm doing this. So maybe that means that I'm starting to get into a better place, because our subconscious mind tells us so much that we don't even notice with our conscious mind.
It's true. Our subconscious mind will bring awareness to you that you think that you don't, that you have things that you have suppressed. Like, oh my God, I didn't know I still have this. It's so funny because I was talking to my bae about that the other day. Because she let her subconscious mind did something, swear her to do something, and it ended up costing her. Hey. Oh, that was your bag? Be careful now. Don't drop anything.
We got a new guest. Congratulations, you're on one of the most popular podcasts of the year. Say hi.
No, I was asking whose bag it was for like the long time.
Oh, there's 2 bags. Is that one yours?
That one is mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't take my banana. I'm watching you.
He's not going to take your banana. All right, John.
Bye, John. Have a good day.
Yes. That bag been in here. But yes, your subconscious mind really will let you know, like,
You said
girl.
something about your bae?
Yeah, my bae, something happened. Her subconscious mind brought her to, you understand? So we were talking about that. You understand? I think it's just all about awareness, bringing awareness. And I think sometimes the subconscious bring out the odd conversation, but it helps you to get back into the conscious of what really needs to be addressed. And like, we need to get this taken care of. So yeah, we were talking about it. I miss you. Yeah.
Oh.
I was on the phone with her for like 5 hours yesterday. Made me smile. I haven't heard her voice, but it does. So I'm happy you actually like say that, right? So what's your genre of music? I know you said what's your artist that you listen to?
It's all over the place, but mostly I've been listening to a lot of Labyrinth. Do you know Labyrinth?
No, what's that?
Labyrinth, he makes the songs like I'm jealous of the rain. Have you ever
of the rain.
have you ever watched the show Euphoria?
Yeah, no, I have not watched it, but I know I heard
It's a good show.
like little clips that it's really good and everything. Do they have a reboot? They have a new season? Then it finished?
It's coming 2026, yeah.
Oh, it
But
is?
Labyrinth is the artist behind a lot of their music. And a lot of his songs on that show are very cathartic.
Yes,
It's
isn't
very
it like
sad,
that
very cathartic.
slow, like what they call that? It
Very
has
like
that
melancholic, very euphoric, like
yes,
Euphoria.
like dreamy, eerie, that kind of like.
So I've been listening to a lot of.
Oh my God, you need to be sending me songs. I need those.
But
Yeah.
as far as genres, my go-to is like soul, R&B.
You know what? I'm trying, when it comes to music, because I'm so Jamaican, it's so funny. I just be stuck into my reggae. I
She's
know
so
I
Jamaican.
love rap, but I love Nicki Minaj, and she all I be listening to. You understand? But I be what's his name on my playlist now?
Don't get people started with that Nicki Minaj.
No, Nicki Minaj is good.
Don't get
It's
people
crazy
started.
right now. It's crazy that's going on with
Yo,
her.
I
There's a
saw a
lot.
tweet today.
She's
They
dragging
said,
Cardi B.
They
and-
said if you're a Nicki Minaj fan, you have unpackaged stuff. You have damaged stuff inside your head. I said, oh, that makes me think of
Samantha. No, that's crazy though. But no, she's just so expressive. You know, she's just a black woman. You know, Cardi B act like that, very deranged. But she calls spicy.
Cardi B going through her hormones right
They
now. Leave her
call
alone.
listen. They call her even when she's not going through her hormone. Please, they just call her spicy. She's very, but you know,
She's a chinchilla.
black. I don't know about that one, but you know, that's the next story for next day. That's between them. They can like do what they're doing over there. But yeah, I've been putting a lot of different songs in my playlist, and I find myself in that euphoric zone, like that kind of music. So I remember the song I was asking if you know it the other day.
Oh, in the Pride Room.
Yes.
Yeah.
That song, I heard it when I was in Vegas.
Oh, wow. It's a really nice song. It's very pretty.
She brought me to it. I really like it.
Could you remind me of the name? Because I didn't put it in my Spotify.
You didn't put it in your Spotify?
No, I did not. What's the name? For the audience, too. Give them the name of the song.
Oh my days. I'm going to tell you. No, I'm going to tell you right now. Let me get my phone.
I'm putting Sam on the spot.
You definitely put me on the spot. Definitely putting me on the spot. Let me tell you what it's called. Oh, look who is in the chat coming here to say hi to me.
Who's
Were you
that?
saying hi? I don't have nobody watching there, but sometimes people be out on the outside watching you, listening to things that you're saying. This was my first bae. That was my first girlfriend.
Oh, wow. Your very first?
My first girlfriend. If you're still watching here, I see you. You know. But let me tell you the name of the song. It's called Anderson. Oh my days. Right here.
It's so British. Oh, my days.
Yeah, because my ex-fiance was British. I was with her for 5 years. The Heart Don't Stand a Chance by Anderson .Paak.
That's a very soulful song name.
Those are the type of songs she listens.
The Heart Don't Stand a Chance. Ooh. That sounds like that could be a movie name. That's a deep title.
Those are the type of songs that she listens to. But yeah, sometimes people be listening to you. You know, they come in your chat and then they'll be staring outside and listening to you and stuff. I don't know if people do that. But yeah, I saw my ex. I don't have much people on it. I don't have people on it. But yeah, The Heart Don't Stand a Chance by Anderson .Paak. It's a really nice song. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. Like, it's like, The Heart Don't Stand a Chance. I see you looking at me. We are 37 minutes in, but listen to me. We coming right back because I think this episode is about friendship and just really, sometimes I tell you guys, you can always swerve right. You swerve out of your lane and you come right back, right? You think so?
Life is a learning lesson, man.
Life is a learning lesson. Take it as how it is. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Yeah, you're staying in your lane, but you can definitely... You can change lane, but you got to be careful, right?
Put the turn signal on.
The which one?
Put the turn signal on.
Yes, put the turn signal on. Don't just be not putting on your indicator and just zoom. That's how you really crash. That means you don't have no direction.
Good luck, everybody else.
At all. You get what I'm saying? So make sure that you try to really get that. But listen to me. I'm going to close this part real fast, and I'm going to come back and do like a 20 minutes. You have to go?
No, I don't have to go now.
Okay, so I'm going to end this because this is 38 minutes long. So we're definitely going to come back with a part 2 because we got to get right through. All right through it. So I'm your girl, Samantha. Yes, please go over to Instagram and follow the page. It's stay_in-your-lane. You follow the podcast page, right? Yeah. Stay_in-your-lane_podcast. You're going to see the latest drop. Always put it on promotion video. I'm actually supposed to drop a promotion video today. So after this, definitely going to go on there and drop it. But listen, as usual, I always say to you guys, focus on yourself. Stay in your lane. We only have 2-3 more months left in the year. Mm-hmm. It's not too late to get what you want. You know, you get what I'm saying? If you see a girl out there, if you see a guy out there you want, just live in the moment. Like, let love in. Stop suppressing yourself. You know, life is too short. Like, just enjoy it. You get what I'm saying? I'm learning to do that. I'm learning to take chances.
As they always say, the night is still young.
The night is still young. The night is still young, and so are we. It's amazing. That's a very beautiful song by Nicki Minaj. You already know. But listen, start unknown, finish unforgettable. This is part 1, and we're definitely coming back for part 2. I will see you in the next one. Stay in your lane. What we said, stay in your lane. What we said, ready, set, goes. Ready, set, goes. Ready, 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 set, goes.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024, all rights reserved.